Ooh, it upgraded. What is up, guildies, and
Welcome to the guild.
welcome back to the channel. Today marks September the 16th of 2021, and we are officially 12 days away from the official launch of New World. And as you already know, in commemoration of how excited we are for the game to go ahead and launch, we are doing some daily basic tips and tricks of things that you should know before the game launches. And today we're just gonna jump right into it. Okay, so for today's basic tip and trick, we are going to be talking about choosing your armor. We'll also be talking about gear score, some updates on the armor weight and how it affects you, armor durability, and salvaging. Armor itself is crucial in New World. It determines the mobility and how agile your character will be in and out of combat. There are 3 different categories of armor. There's obviously the heavy armor, medium armor, and even the light armor. And yes, you are able to go ahead and mix and match your gear in order to obtain your desired build that you would like to run inside New World. Armor itself does provide you additional bonuses in additional attribute points through your use of perks and even gem slots. The gear system is based on tiers and gear score. However, all gear, including armor, has a specific level requirement as well. The requirement for a specific piece of gear is based on its gear score. And of course, just like most MMORPGs out there is also a rarity system. The progression of the rarity system is what it looks like right here on the screen. Also, the rarer the item, the higher the gear score. Gear score itself is important for the overall strength of your build that you want to run in New World. The higher the gear score basically means the more defense it has on both your physical and your elemental defense. Now let's go ahead and discuss some of the updates for the armor in New World. Now keep in mind though, that Amazon is known to change things up like the day before or the day of when they launched something. So I wouldn't be surprised if the day of launch they actually have a new patch note that changes some of the information that I'm going to go ahead and provide you today. But all of the information I provide you is based off of the open betas patch note, which is the most recent one. Okay, so if you look here, some of the equipment load update is 20% damage increase for light equipment load and 10% damage increase for medium equipment load should also affect the healing output for the character. Healing is reduced by 20% to account for this. We want the best healers to be in light gear. They also increase the armor provided by the chest pieces and reduce the amount provided by the helmet. What they did is they slightly increased the armor granted by balancing the ratios to match the total armor provided by physical and elemental ratios. And they also reduce the weight of round shields and tight shields. My suggestion is if you're not going to be running sword and shield, just go ahead and take the shield off because it does go towards the weight that you're carrying. And then last thing here, they reduce the medium equipment load threshold from 15 to 13 and then the heavy threshold from 30 to 23. And the reason why those are important is actually going to move us into our next topic. Let's go ahead and talk about armor weight and how it affects your mobility. Light armor, which is 13 or less, your dodge is a quick roll that covers a lot of distance, which I'm demonstrating right here. And it does have the 20% damage and healing increase. For medium armor, which is 23 or less, your dodge is a quick hop, which you could see right here, and you still get the 10% damage increase as well. For heavy armor, which is 23 plus up to 50, your dodge is a slow sidestep, but your blocking stability is increased and your crowd control debuffs you apply last even longer. So just a quick tip here, you're going to want to get as close as possible to the weight class that you want to be at without going over, because generally the heavier the armor, the better the defensive stats. And for my final tip and trick of the day, let's go ahead and talk about armor durability and salvaging. As you already know, you lose durability on all your equipment over time, or if you die. But the good thing is it could be repaired at any time. You don't even need to go to a city to repair it. Just pop open your character screen by pushing tab, and at the very bottom, click repair all. But wait, I don't have any repair kits. Where do I get it? I'm glad you asked. There are two ways that you can get it. Number one, you can craft it, or number two, you salvage your unused items. Because New World doesn't really have any type of general vendor to sell to, you want to salvage everything you don't use or you don't want to sell in the trading post. In order to salvage the item, all you need to do is click S and left click and salvage the item. And voila! You have salvage kits and you even get gold. All right, everybody, so that's gonna be it for today's tip and trick of the day. So if you want to be part of our daily tip and trick countdown for New World, please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and even the bell button so then you are notified when I post these videos. I appreciate you guys for dropping in, and I hope that this helps, and I look forward on seeing each and every one of you guys inside the New World.